Hey everyone, settle in, because tonight I've got the scariest haunted house story you'll ever hear. Picture this, a desolate mansion, perched on a hill, shrouded by a thick forest, where the air is so cold. It feels like fingers running down your spine. It all started with a family, the Millers, who moved into this eerie house, hoping for a new beginning. Little did they know, the history of the mansion was soaked in blood and terror. On their first night, strange things began to happen. The youngest child, Emily, swore she heard whispers coming from the walls. At first, her parents brushed it off, blaming it on her overactive imagination, but then the shadows started to move. Mr. Miller would see dark figures out of the corner of his eye, but when he turned, nothing was there. Mrs. Miller heard footsteps in the hall when everyone was asleep. The tension in the house grew thicker with each passing day. One stormy night, the family dog went missing. They searched everywhere, calling out his name, but he was nowhere to be found. That's when they heard it, a low growl, echoing from the basement. They hesitated, but Mr. Miller, armed with a flashlight, decided to investigate. As he descended the creaky stairs, the air grew colder and the growling louder. In the dim light, he saw a pair of glowing eyes, staring back at him, heart pounding. He shone the light, revealing a grotesque figure with twisted features and long, sharp claws. Just as he turned to run, the figure lunged at him, knocking him to the ground. He screamed as the beast clawed at him, but then it vanished, leaving Mr. Miller with deep, bloody scratches, terrified. The family decided to leave, but the house had other plans. The doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. The walls began to bleed, and a sinister laughter filled the air. Desperate, they huddled together, praying for morning. As the first light of dawn broke through the windows, the house seemed to come alive, shaking violently and as if it was trying to expel them. Finally, the front door flew open, and the family ran out, never looking back. They left everything behind and never spoke of that night again. The mansion still stands, empty and decaying, and a silent witness to the horrors it hides. Some say, if you listen closely, you can still hear the whispers and the growls of the malevolent spirits trapped within. So if you ever find yourself near that old mansion on the hill, remember the Millers and think twice before stepping inside, because some houses are haunted for a reason. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, make sure to like and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales. Sweet dreams.